Welcome to another episode of Zishapp Event Podcast. I'm your host, SMG The Rapper. And namhlanje nginifikele noshuni ohlukile, something that is totally different from what we usually speak about. Because masokhuluma ngama-event, sokhuluma ngomculo, sokhuluma ngabadansi, sokhuluma ngokuthi nje siyodansa nje sonke kanye kanye. However, today we're going to be doing more than just that. Namhlanje we're going to be talking about cars. We're going to be talking about Durban Spin Festival, which is going to be happening on 16 December 2025. And namhlanje, I would like to introduce and give a warm welcome to Siswethu Ayanda Jamini. How you doing? Hayi siyaphila. Sathanda nje ukwamukela kaZishapp. Sathanda nje futhi ukuthi usitshele abantu bethu ukuthi ungubani wakabani kahle kahle uhlangana naphi neDurban Spin.
Okay, ngiyabonga ukuthi your guys invited me over. Well, mina Ayanda and you saw I am Lazi Gazette.
Yes.
So elokishini vele it's always about cars. It's always about cars.
Yes.
And ngaba kuyona le atmosphere growing up because my uncle was into cars and my father was a mechanic. So ngasonke isikhathi when you get to see them working on the cars, uyokuyibuza ukuthi isikorokoro lesikhathi yini manje umosha imali lokhu uthenga manje nabaphathi kanti no bayazi bona sibenzani sifika isikhathi estradini uyazi it's happening, it's going down. So that's how I got like so involved and exposed because I was so inquisitive.
Yeah.
It's okay, if this is happening, why, how, and okay, outcome it's in.
Yes.
And then that's how everything started from there.
Okay, that's incredible. I mean, it's uphuma eMlazi Gazette, right? Yeah. Now ngikhulela eMlazi for a few years and ngahamba ke lapha ka AA Chicago. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Ngiyayazi lo culture leyo and culture yokupinisa imoto is quite infamous ngale.
Too much.
Yeah. No, I'm actually grateful ukuthi we're actually speaking about this because now yinto esengayibona yenzeka but I wasn't really involved or there. So in regards of you and being into this environment of cars, how did you put yourself into a position where you get involved to things like Durban Spin Festival?
Okay, so growing up, seeing everything happened, first and foremost, it was in a very illegal way because you're not allowed to be spinning out on an open space on the road.
Yes.
So you would see people get in trouble a lot. We would also be around that trouble. And then you'd find yourself like, okay, you can see Uguti, people really like and enjoy this. Because usually we'd be Gadi Ikawash with my uncle. And you'd see the whole place would be so packed. Full. Abantu there all day. And then when you're sitting and looking at everybody and how they reacting and interacting and just the excitement, we figured out it's okay, why not have something that's going to be under umthetho and in a controlled manner. So then we were speaking about it, just throwing things out there and then it came upon, okay, you know what, let's have a little business. Just started off small and then let's see where we go. And then 6 years later as a business, it's expanding way too much.
So when we're saying 6 years later, we're talking about 2018, 19?
2019 as a registered Durban Spin Fest, but then a lot longer if we're adding
the illegal days.
But yeah, since 2019, because looking at how people just pull through, we're always expecting not less than 4,000 people to show up.
Damn.
So that's the thing. So we're like, okay, in order for this, you can see also the young ones. They also want to spin. They're also excited. They want to do it. So, okay, these kids, instead of taking your parents' cars and doing stuff on the road because you're going to get hurt, honestly, or you might end up knocking somebody, why don't we do it in this way? You want to learn? Let's talk.
Yes.
You want to do it? Let's have an open space.
Yes.
So that's how we started engaging with the people around that, okay. And then some ended up, chipping in, okay, no, I have a space that I know. And then we can talk to this person. Let me connect you with this person. That is how we ended up all just being together and then working onto something that's going to be for Durban straight.
Yes.
Okay, Durban, this is your home ground, this is what you do, and this is how we do it.
All right, that's great. That's incredible. I mean, also, like you talking about kids, it also plays like a role that other sports were playing back in the days where for you to get off the streets, you just needed to either play soccer or you needed to engage on some sort of sports that will take you out of the streets. So now also, when you're looking at kids getting out of the streets or doing illegal stuff and just try to be part of this platform that allows them to, explore their rage and stuff. Because, I mean, the younger you are, the more rage that you have.
Everything is crazy.
Yeah, like also, like talking about young people, how do they get to spin? How do they get to learn how to spin? How do they get to be part of the competition if they have learned how to spin and now they're looking to be in this competition?
Okay, so with the young ones, usually there's spinners everywhere. So we'd usually have them like, okay, somebody has shown interest. You want to learn how to spin? Okay, I know a spinner that I can trust that can teach you. Probably you can have a conversation with him. If he says Mondays, Wednesdays, Sundays, let us meet at the ground, I will teach you.
Yeah.
So like, they have those days and those sessions, but not only the young ones are always interested in spinning. Some of them want to be stuntmen because you don't only just spin, you would find somebody else popping out of the window on top, out of the windscreen, doing something. So some of them like, no, mina ngifuna ukuspin, ngifuna ukuba stuntman.
Yeah.
And I'm like, mina ngifuna ukufunda ukuthi okay, mechanic wenze njani. Because sometimes you'd find a person spinning and they get out of the car and then the car keeps spinning on its own. And then another one would be like, how do you get a car to do that? I want to learn how to do it. So some of them come with these things and they're like, okay, if this is what you want to learn and what you want to do, let me find somebody. And then let's see where you located somebody within that space. What's okay, Gila Mbilo. Alright, okay, Mbilo. Trying to find a venue, okay, Mbilo, where can we go? Okay, Obani, who's around Mbilo, you find spinners in Wentworth, everywhere, and like, okay, Spanbani, I have a group of kids of this and this, and they want to learn how to spin. Can we please find something that we can do? Simple. Plus, it's the holidays, they have free times on their hands. So now, we're also trying to keep them busy.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
We'd be like, okay, I'm having something on this day. Why don't you come through? I'm going to need you to help me out. If I know that you want to fix your cars, I'm like, okay, you're going to be working with him so you can learn how to fix cars. Something because you are interested in that. So it also gets them excited to the point where they're not looking at who's doing what over at what places, all of these wrong things. They're more focused on what they're doing hands-on at that time.
No, that's actually a good opportunity as well. I mean, because now when you look at the actual thing itself, it's more than just spinning a car, just driving a car. You get to learn the mechanics of the car. You as a stuntman can evolve from understanding how this person is driving the car, or how they're making this car move, because obviously you need to collaborate with the move that's being done as a stuntman, right?
So the stuntman and the driver need to trust each other way too much, and they are inseparable. So you need to know. Okay,
you need to know.
He's doing this now. Okay, this is what I need to do. Because if he's swinging left, that means the car's going to swing left 2 times and then right the 3rd time. So let me not fumble and mess up. So there's a whole lot of discipline, focus, and just communication. You don't need to communicate with whoever. You need to communicate with the car and the driver. That's it. So that's it.
Hey, that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't even know how I'd start doing that if I had to, decide that, hey, I'm going to be a stuntman. And also, like, I've never really thought in my head that you can actually create a career out of being a stuntman from spinning cars, because, I mean, from spinning cars, then you can actually be a stuntman for something else, which can evolve you to being a stuntman for, like, movies as well.
Exactly.
Which is also, like, one opportunity, or one of those opportunities that are not really open or awaqamile to a lot of people. Like, a lot of people think, I want to be a musician, or if a person says, hey, I just want to be an actor, they just become that actor that's able to carry out that role. But I've never really heard anybody say, hey, I want to be a stuntman.
You'll be surprised, Kemanj.
Yeah. I'm super surprised.
Because seeing how the spinning industry is growing, a lot of the guys are now going international. And with them going international, the stuntmen are also going international.
Yeah, because
They are being now seen international.
yes.
So now they can be making a movie like a franchise, how you'd see all of these things.
Yes,
They're like,
yes.
hey, I remember I saw that this guy, he would be good if we add him in the movie because he's got skills. Not the driver, they're looking at the stuntman. So now
Yeah.
he's also getting to travel and also gain more experience and more
yeah,
skills. To like,
yeah,
okay, now I
yeah.
need to do this, now I need to elevate, now I need to do that.
Oh man.
A lot of people try, like, they're trying to go for like music and acting.
Yeah.
They're forgetting that also this side, it's also happening for them.
And it has an impact on the entertainment side.
Too much.
And when you're looking at the Spin Fest, I mean, I think I've seen, aside from Durban Spin Fest, I've seen people spin cars like in an official space in Johannesburg as well. I think I've seen in Cape Town too. Do you guys like collaborate, or do you have any other collaborations besides that?
We just last month, I was in Joburg, and then I went to Pretoria for those events. So we always trying to come from this side, you're going that side.
Yeah.
Also, they're going to be coming from that side, coming this side
This
for
side.
my event.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
also with Pizza Maritzburg, there's also a space. We would also go to Pizza Maritzburg,
Yeah.
work onto something. They doing what they're doing. If they need help from me, we can just talk like, okay, no, okay, Ayanda, what's your inputs about this, that? I'm like, okay, no, this is what probably we can try.
Yeah.
Also with them, whenever I'm prepping for my event,
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I want to do something different this year. What can be your advice?
Yeah.
We can just like collab and talk and work it through. But everybody's just always there for each other whenever you call out for them for your event.
Yeah. That's incredible, man. I mean, also like when you look at it, like there's no real demand for individual publicity. The real demand is for people to be attracted to the actual event itself, and it's making it easy for you to collaborate with other people, because now it's not about an individual; it's about the platform.
It's about it, because now another thing that we're trying to shy away is that we always still get those negative comments. People say no, spinning is for thugs. Like,
Oh,
giving,
yeah.
So you got, and when you look at the people who are into this, it's people are like businessmen, your lawyers, your
Yeah.
police,
Yeah.
your what. They are the ones that are in that page. So I'm like, okay, people need to try get this out as much as possible. That this is not what you guys are thinking.
Yeah.
For us, this is a lifestyle, a culture. This is us. This is how we de-stress. The adrenaline of that car just makes you forget everything.
The rage.
Yeah, it just makes you forget everything.
Yeah.
So we try whenever we collaborate to also put it out there that this is one of the sports. Because it's kind of like F1, but then different. By
It's
spinning.
not about being a number one in terms of speed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This is just you playing your car, entertaining the people, getting them on their feet, just like screaming, shouting, having a good time, you know?
Yeah. Also, I mean, when you look at it, like as you did say, I mean, this is not for. Like a lot of people say, this is a ghetto sport, or this is for thugs and whatnot. However, like you can't say this is for thugs when it's a sport.
Exactly.
Where people get a chance to win prizes, where people get a chance to compete and actually showcase their talents. And more or less, it's not even based on stealing anything. It's not even based on teaching you how to steal. It doesn't teach you anything that is negative or that is of thug, but it just teaches you more in terms of the mechanics, the science, and also how you can end up being a person that has that capability of driving. So I really don't see it like that. But also, which leads me to this point here that I wanted us to discuss initially, because we're taking this away from the thug look.
Exactly.
And then we are putting it into a sports look, right? So now, how do spinners generate points from spinning?
So how they generate points is we've got like different categories. So you'd have your category like crowd's favorite. Like usually you would hear the crowd screaming. People can be like calling out your name, that excitement, like, okay, this person is the crowd's favorite. To the point where if there's nobody in the pitch, you would hear the crowd calling that person out. Like, okay, we want this person now. Come on, where's this person?
Yeah.
Or even before you even get in the pitch, you just outside, just by the gate, already they scream.
They're screaming.
So that's a point for you, the crowd.
Damn.
So that's you being a crowd
Okay,
favorite.
okay.
And then we get another category whereby side, like we're doing, you know when you drifting and you spinning.
Yeah.
It's two different things.
Yeah.
And then there are these people that just spin, and they just put it like, there's this thing we call a quiche.
Yeah.
Where like we just make like a small, tiny little box. So if you can spin and then just reverse into it perfectly without hitting anything, without touching anything.
A perfect spin, basically.
Probably you just have like a mini gap, like
Yeah.
because you can't open the door.
Yeah.
So you need to like, that's another score for you.
Yeah.
And then we got like the power slides.
Okay.
The power slides, it's when you just like dragging the car off like on its side. And then we have like a death wall. So you need to power slide through that death wall from coming in all the way out.
And without touching it.
No.
Whew.
And then we're gonna have those obstacles whereby you have like a drum, like a big drum, and then
Yeah.
you have your circles.
Yeah.
You can start from the outside circle, spin around it, and then you need to move closer to the red one. And you need to be careful not to hit that drum. Do not drop that drum. That's another point for you.
Okay.
So those are the kind of things that we put out for them, okay? And then we get your stuntman, okay? If you have a stuntman, we're gonna put the category in for your stuntman, okay? How you guys are working together. Do you guys, give that entertainment thing? Because sometimes you feel like your stuntman can just be the eye catcher because you'll be in the car spinning. He's going to be doing something, doing backflips on top of the car while he's still spinning.
Yeah.
He's going to be popping out of the boots.
Yeah.
How the hell did you get there? Because you were right there. So that's like, another point.
It's too
So
much.
that's exactly.
Yeah.
And then some of them get dressed,
Yeah.
for entertainment.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
come in like, I'm a Peshu. Some just like maids.
Yeah.
Some just like, I'm a drag queens.
Yeah.
To give that. So it's just a whole lot of stuff.
Yo.
So that's how we just put
Yo.
it. That's just how we put it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
this is this. And then we're like, okay, overall.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
then
yeah.
we make sure that everybody gets something at the end because everybody's there to showcase their
Showcase.
talents,
Yeah.
bring entertainment and fun to the people. So that's just what we do.
Oh man, this is brilliant, man.
That's just how we give them their points.
Yeah, because damn, controlling a car in small gaps. Like at one point, I have an issue parking a car in like my coming from like towards the front. The only time I'm comfortable in parking properly is if I'm just gonna go out and then reverse, because like reverse is like the most easiest
Simplest,
parking,
yeah.
But like for people to spin the car and then go into like a tunnel where it's more of like a parking while the car is in motion, that's incredible.
Because another thing, you can have two cars placed in front of each other and just at a small, tiny little gap. You need to be able to drive in between that gap and then just come park in between both cars.
But it's not normal speeds though, because
You get professionals that now just don't pay attention to the speed. They know what they're doing. Sometimes some of them just come and then they just stand and they look at the pitch. And I asked this one guy this other time, like, why do you do that? He was like, no, I'm calculating.
Oh.
What are you calculating? What are you calculating?
Yeah.
I was like, no, I need to first see the pitch, feel it, and then calculate, okay, if I want to do this, going at this speed, this side, this is what. I'm like, do you guys do that? He's like, yeah, no, I'm calculating.
And I'm sure the fact that it's dry or it's wet matters to them as well, because
Exactly. The weather is a big contribution, because we don't like hosting or having any spinning when the weather is way too hot. Because these cars overheat and then poof. So it becomes problematic. So like a nice cloudy day with no rain is much perfect. But sometimes we've had an event whereby it rained, but then the guys were like, let's just wait. We sat it out. We had a good time. The guys were still cleaning the pitch, just moving all the rubble and everything. And then when it stopped, they came back in. They were playing while the floor was still wet. And everything was so slippery to the point like when they're doing the power slides, you would see the water splashing. Ooh. And then I'm like, these guys got control.
Yes.
These guys got control.
They have mad control.
So you need to know that.
On mud.
Exactly. Like it's wet. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to be using this speed, I'll be able to cut that corner. And they would do it.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, let me just let them be. They know what they're doing. I'm gonna put my trust
No,
in
like
them.
also, I mean, like looking at those factors and looking at the fact that you get weather changes that have like some sort of impact to the field, which also puts like people at a certain type of risk, because obviously when the pitch is not what they used to or it's changed, they might have a different outcome in terms of how the car behaves, right? So like what kind of safety measures or what kind of emergency or safety measures do you have in place in case something happens to somebody?
We always make sure that we have an ambulance,
Okay.
like a couple of cars, like ambulances, on standby.
Yeah.
So we have those. So in case there's something that goes on, we know they're going to be taken out, put in like an ambulance. If it's like something that's really serious, they'll be escorted with the help from like the metro, because we have metro police, SABs, and everybody that's also going to be there helping us out.
Yeah.
And then our safety officer makes sure that if it is wet on the floor after like a rainy day, we try to not let them all come in at once. We just let it be one car at a time.
Just to
Just so that you can have your space. And then we try to move other barrels like your drums, your big tire, like those obstacles.
Yeah.
We remove that so that the pitch can be a much more open space.
Yes.
So that if you're spinning, you don't go and hit something. So rather make it more open, we remove the stuff for you guys, so that you know that even if you're losing control, you still have space to just like stop the car.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
you can proceed.
Okay.
So that is the stuff that we usually do, and make sure that, okay, everything is in order, because we will not have an event without having those security measures done
Yeah.
at all
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's always on standby.
So it's like for you to be able to proceed, those need to be signed off.
Permanently, like straight.
Okay.
Because you know, everything has its good and bad sides. So we
Yeah.
need to be well prepared.
No, that's actually good. I mean, it also helps you to know that I have some sort of safety in what I'm doing, and also for the guys that are driving and the stuntmen, at least there will be some sort of help and support for them. It's unlike the streets where everything was still illegal. It was
You
like,
will fall down, they're like,
if you get knocked,
sword in face,
Sword.
like,
Sword.
no?
yeah, and then we move on.
And then we move on.
Yeah. I mean, like that's really incredible, man. Now we need to look out for our people, and also we need to understand where do we get the access to our tickets, and how much is the ticket?
So the tickets are, you can get them at Ticket Pro or your nearest bar online. And then also at the gate.
Okay.
You can also get your ticket at the gates. The kids are 70 rand entry.
Okay.
And then general is 150. And then the VIP is 250. The VIP comes with a free meal and a free soft drink for
Okay.
whoever that's going to be in there.
Okay.
Plus we have like a marquee set up for them where you can just relax, sit down on the couch,
Yeah,
enjoy,
yeah.
have a good time.
That's going to be us. You know,
just having a good
that's going to be us. We are definitely going to be in that marquee. Trust me. And I need my meal and my cool drink, please. And you said 150 rand for general, and then we 70 rand for the kids, and then we
250 for the
250 for the VIP. Okay, VIP slots. Thank you very much. So the kids, do they get something as they walk in?
So the kids, we have a kiddies play area for them to keep them entertained.
Okay,
So they will
okay.
have their face painting, jumping castles, what. So they can just also have fun.
Yeah.
So if you're bringing your kids, you can just bring your kids, and then keep like, they can have a seat over there, play their games, and then they can come back to you whenever they're coming back to you. So they get to enjoy.
Yeah.
Your kids get to enjoy, you get to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's just it, because we're also trying to make it a more secured space, because we put like a fencing around it.
Yes.
And then we put like, okay, our marshals, please keep watch of the kids. If anybody goes back out, excuse me, they go back out.
Okay. No, that's good. That's good. I like that. I mean, something that is able to involve kids and create like a space for them. So like when you talk about people that are buying the 250 rand tickets, they get a meal and they get no, excuse me there, man. No, it's okay. They get a meal and they get something to drink, right? is there a specific company that helps you with that? So it is
Currently, no.
okay. So it's something that you guys do it yourselves.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys do the bakery or
No. Usually with the sponsorships that we might get, we try to maneuver and see, okay, local guy who's doing like hot dogs. We would like to have you for our event. Put out a proposal. Bring your food store, place it up. We're gonna give you this, and then you can do that.
okay.
So we're trying to call people out with small businesses to be the ones that provide at the event.
Yes, yes, yes.
So if you've got, let's say, a mobile bar, like a cocktail bar,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go to a club and then
Book the
you
club.
exactly you trying to operate, you trying to build yourself and your business.
Yeah.
So come, bring your stuff, advertise yourself, do what you do.
Yeah.
That is what we just basically do all the time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So with the sponsors, whenever we're trying to reach out, we're like, okay, these are the peoples that we found. So instead of going to other brands, why not promote these people?
So basically, your sponsorship idea is not necessarily based on a corporate company coming in there and saying, "Hey, here's 100,000," but it is based on getting people's capabilities or people's businesses that are in the surrounding to have an influence to the actual event,
Yes.
which also makes the event an opportunity provider, because now you said you have plus minus 4,000 people at the disposal of a hot dog person that's selling. Someone else is selling.
If you're
stuff.
making hot dogs, wings, and fries,
Yeah.
I look for somebody doing pub chicken and what.
Yeah.
So different varieties, different people. So you can also generate a whole lot of money yourself as like a small business. And then also gives you opportunities that, okay, should ever there are other events that we're attending and then you want to be part of it. Okay, there's a guy who's selling this, and they want to come. Is it possible to please provide a plot
Yeah,
for them to set up?
And how do you pay for the plot as a business person that's going to be occupying that
Like
space?
for, when you find, kind of like, when you're going to a workshop, you find those people who are blind.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
some of them won't have the funds to be renting out that plot. So we just be like, okay, give us the size and then we're going to see how we place you out there.
Okay.
So usually it's not always focusing on them giving us money, but also to just help them boost up themselves. Because December time, you need the extra income. for your
Yeah, that's
family.
true.
So
That's true.
instead of looking at those other bigger brands, we try to just outsource these people out here.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. I mean, also you guys are exposing them to the highest month of tourism
Exactly.
in Durban. I mean, you get a lot of people from Joburg, from Limpopo, people from like the upper side of South Africa, coming all the way to the coast side so that they're able to experience the beach, the party vibes.
Exactly.
Now you have Durban Spin Festival where,
On top of it all.
on top of it all. This is super incredible. I mean, this is a great opportunity. Also, I can advise for people in future to communicate with Ayanda Dlamini, communicate with the Durban Spin to see if your business could be eligible or you would be capable of getting your business there, and start finding new opportunities and ways of growth. As a person that's watching today, I can advise you there is limitless growth and there's limitless opportunities. You just need to find yourself and put yourself in those positions. Otherwise, as we continue, I just want to understand, because I saw that aside from cars, aside from spinners, stands, and the noise that's going to be happening there, we also have music entertainment.
Yes.
Now tell me, please, who do we got?
So with the music entertainment, I've placed DJ Mgan with the Profes
Yes.
as the main man who controls and who knows how to bring people.
Yes.
So we usually have, because this time around, we're like, okay, we need some new faces.
Yeah.
So I have these certain guests. So some of them are a surprise.
Okay,
Some of them
okay.
are a surprise.
Yeah.
But we'll be bringing people that are well known here in Durban, and especially Lava Esas Utsuki Skulena Belukshi.
I saw a very famous female DJ on the page.
Happy girl.
Yeah.
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 DJ Happy Girl.
I last saw her at, I think it was a birthday party ya Beast Unjandin. A gomash a rooftop. I think that was 2 months ago. I saw her play. I'm like, she's still playing like
He's
this.
still playing.
Oh man, that's
still, because even the last I saw DJ Sendo when we spoke, putting out an invite for her, I was like, hey, bro, you still around the same way that you were moving. Like,
Yeah.
these women don't change.
They don't.
No.
And
they keep growing.
At one point, I nearly thought you Cindo's sister.
No.
Yo, at one point I'm like, okay, no, that's not the case. But no, this is incredible, man. So you get cars and then you also get entertainment.
You get
So the entertainment side, it obviously is going to be more focused on the VIP section, and also
the general will also get
the
the
general.
experience.
They'll get the
because
experience.
we have an after party after the event.
Oh, where?
So
At the-
at the pitch, yeah.
Oh, at the page.
So when we're done with the event, when the cleanup is done, we just open the main gate so people can just come closer. They can just set up and then
Or can they even sit by the fields where the cars were spinning?
where the cars were spinning. You can just sit there.
Yeah.
But the VIP will still be the VIP extra, like section. But then everybody comes in, bring in their cooler boxes, their drinks, camp chairs, play music up until we close. That's it.
Okay, nah, that's incredible, man. That's incredible. And before we just close this off, because I mean, this is a very nice discussion, and it's also enlightening in so many different ways. How does Durban Spin generate the funds to maintain itself, and also looking at how to continue doing it further and further, like future endeavors and stuff? How do we generate those funds to be able to keep this sustainable?
So all of this is possible through Umaspan. It's same as the Department of Sports and Arts and Culture. So they are the ones usually all the time we put out a proposal, requirements. They are the ones that help us a lot really for us to be still up and running because it takes a whole lot to do an event and it takes a whole lot of money. So we know that, okay, with the municipality, when I take proposal, if they say, okay, we can get you the venue, they're going to get us the venue. Okay, we need to sort out concrete barriers because we put concrete barriers to secure it out. And then this is what we need. And then, they say, okay, this department will be able to help. So they have played a major role in being part of all of this.
Yeah. So they also refer you to specific people or departments that can help you.
This is what we can do, and if you talk to these people, this department will be able to assist you in this because that is their division. So for us, we go up to here.
Okay.
And then for that, I don't have the jurisdiction for that. You can talk to them, and then we can just work it out, and then we still here.
No, that's good, man. I mean, that's good. I mean, for also Umaspala to get involved in such an initiative, it goes to actually give them applause as well for putting in a hand on something that our locals, our people are actually involved in, And right now, I'm even looking at my segments right now. I wanted to ask you, how does Durban Spin actually influence like society and stuff? But I think from like the conversation that we've been having, you've been actually answering this question to the depth of your ability. I mean, like, we're looking at people having opportunity to have an influence in the economy at that time. We're looking at people making money in December, where it's very important for them to have money. We're looking at youngins learning. We're looking at the extension to municipality, the extension to other provinces that are actually dealing with the same platform, which is initially, when you take all these things that are coming in from left, right, center, up, down, and you put them all together, they are a social growth mechanism. Basically, it is something that we could say it is growing the society and the economy itself. So for you, to the people, what would you say about them coming to Durban Spin, and what would amazwi okugqugquzela abantu bethu la ukuthi beze kwi Durban Spin ngomhla ka 16 December?
First and foremost, they will love it. Lokho nje kumele bakwazi. And I would encourage abantu to come,
Yeah.
so that you also get educated more about what's okay. What is this all about? Some people are just clueless.
I was clueless
Because
too.
they would even have the opportunity to engage with the spinners, have a conversation. Okay, this guy, okay, why did you even start doing this? Okay, bangathola more understanding, because ayikintently then umuntu obuzayo
Yeah.
than for you to assume.
Yes, that's
So
true.
umuntu obuzayo ngimthanda, because you're going to get the answers that you need from the right people that you'll be asking. So I would encourage people to do come through, not only to just have fun, but to educate themselves.
Yes.
And nakhona, some of them might come through where the understanding is okay, mhlawumbe naye angeza ne-idea. Athi, I was at your event. And then upon being on your event, I noticed 1 or 2 or 3. I have an idea of now. I'll be open to all of that.
Yes,
you
yes,
know?
yes.
Because we all have different views,
Yeah.
We all have our own opinions. We all have our own ways of doing things. So we're nice to have people coming and have like low engagement now.
Yeah, giving you a different observation.
Exactly.
Sure.
And in Alaba with businesses, we need t-shirts and hats branded. We need custom pants and what. You know, abantu basic, because omunye angathi okay, and I mean I've got umshini wokwenza ama-caps ngifake branding yakho.
True.
Cela ukwenzela. So abantu umuntu nakhona futhi angafika nakhona lapha. Abone ukuthi hey laba bashoda ngokuthi awuthi ngizama ukushaya ibhizinisi ezoba kanje, and then approach them. Mhlawumbe nakhona leyo muntu, you can come and be like, yazi, this is what I wanted to do and this is how I wanted to be involved kwinto and but ngishaya 1 or 2 or 3. Who knows, maybe nami ngathi okay, yazi, call me on Tuesday. Kunomuntu mhlawumbe engizokhulumisa naye.
Yes, yes.
Ozokusiza with the like i-backup, so like ube ne-startup ozoba nazo. So not only ukuthi we're trying to focus more on cost, but then also with abantu, the community at itself. It's okay. Sisizana kanjani?
Yeah.
Nawe futhi ufike usiza mina ukuba khona, because uzofunda into le engiyithandayo.
Sure.
So you get to, some people like intombazane, and then imoto
Ihlangana.
abanye abantu bafo umuntu text me, hey bafo njani, hey but I'll be like,
It's a good thing I did my research first.
I
Yo.
would be like, happy, like, and then we talk up until they see me or they phone me.
Yeah.
I'm like, you speak? So I'm a bit confused.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's people to come in numbers, just have a breather, have a good time, and I call that who's outsource.
Yes,
Now,
yes,
just
yes.
sell yourself out there, because who knows?
Yeah.
You might find something that you need.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, also, like Siyabona Vele, the actual event is basically an open space that creates opportunities and has opportunities to find for the people. It's just that people, y'all gotta wake up and go to Durban Spin Fest, because ngasabi bafethu ama-tickets akhona available, and futhi nama-ideas enu my available, there could be a major contribution. Otherwise, mina ngu-SMG The Rapper, ngiyanicela ngingakhohlwa, please subscribe on that button and make sure the algorithm keeps going so that we can share this information with the people. Otherwise, singakhohlwa follow Zishapp on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And ngakhohlwa follow nami SMG The Rapper on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Otherwise, ngala ngiphethe Ayanda Dlamini, and ubatshele nje ukuthi balandele wonke ama-page futhi.
Okay, on Facebook, our Facebook page is Omni Evolution Expo. That's both for Instagram and Facebook. And on YouTube, it's Durban Spin Fest.
All right. Yeah, man. You guys have heard, so you gotta go and check it out. Make a follow-up. I mean, also, list artist. So by the time you guys go follow up, you're gonna get an update on exactly who's there, so that you can take your friends and your family and also your kids, because we have a kids section, so that we can all go and have fun there. But otherwise, from me, from Ayanda to you, Zishappers, thank you very much for tuning in and have yourself a lovely day. We out.
Thank you.